Hello everybody and welcome to Monies Worth. Today we are looking at the game Rocket Assault Black City. I bought the game on Steam for €8 and I'm going to play the game for 8 hours. We're just going to read what the game's about. Fast-paced racing game based on Rocket League mechanics. Race against players from all over the world, defeat them to rank up in the leaderboards and get special items to show off your skills. The tags for this game is racing, action, shooter, arcade, and 3D platformer. When I've played the game for 8 hours, I'm gonna rate it on 2 categories, gameplay and content, and then I'm gonna combine those categories with the price and give the game its money's worth rating. So I'm going to play the game for 8 hours, and I'll be back. I am now back and I've played the game for almost 9 hours. Let's get into the game and I will talk about my ratings for gameplay, content, and lastly, money's worth. So I'm gonna rate this game on gameplay and content. The objective of the game is to collect the encrypted keys along the way to unlock the finish line. Some tracks have targets you have to shoot down, and some levels you have to avoid heat-seeking missiles. In each level, you can get up to 3 stars. The first star you get by just collecting all the encrypted keys and finish the level. To get the second star, you have to collect all the encrypted keys and finish the level and destroy all the targets in the level. The third star is obtained by doing the objective for the first and the second star, but within a certain time limit. To get highest points, that is 3 stars, you have to collect all the encrypted keys, finish the level, and destroy all the targets within a certain time limit. The controls are very like Rocket League, so if you have good air control in Rocket League, this game will be very intuitive. If you haven't played Rocket League, it's gonna take some time getting used to. Beyond normal movements of a racing car, the car can jump, flip, boost, shoot missiles, and you have total air control. Jumping combined with moving, twisting, and boosting will be necessary to fly through most of the tracks, and is very hard to master. They have added a slow motion button with limited use, so you can line up a shot or a precise move, which helps a lot in many tracks. The controls are very precise, and with more experience you can perform very accurate movements. The only thing I found a bit off was the sliding and drifting, but after some getting used to, it got better. Overall, I think the controls are very good. Level design is diverse and you have to use different techniques and mechanics to master each level. The levels are a combination of the different mechanics. Some are focused on drifting through turns, others are focused on precise flying. The hardest levels are a combination of all the mechanics, making them very difficult. Gameplay is overall very good, with only minor flaws. I will rate the gameplay a 4 out of 5. Moving on to content. At the moment of recording this, there are 60 different levels, not counting the tutorial. The variety of levels are quite high. Both the themes and the environments of the levels are different. Some levels have an ongoing theme. There's also a small campaign which was quite fun and challenging. When you get stars for completing the tracks, you unlock customizable features for your car. And as you get more and more stars, you get more stuff to bling out your car with. And that's the only feature you have to progress except becoming better and acquiring more stars. After 8 hours of gameplay, I had finished all the levels with 2 stars except 1. I feel I will need many more hours to master the tracks, and some maybe days or weeks. There's a lot of content. If you like grinding for the best time, you will get many hours from this game. I will rate the content 5 out of 5. So, is this game going to be your money's worth? The amount of content is amazing compared to the cost. Gameplay is great, but there are some small things that make it not perfect. The graphics are a bit on the simple side, but great gameplay makes up for the simple graphics. With a price of €8, a 4 out of 5 gameplay, and a 5 out of 5 content, I will rate Rocket Assault Black City a 4 out of 5 on the money's worth scale. Leave a comment if you want me to try any newly published games so you don't have to waste your money on games that will not be your money's worth. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.